once again, over to YouTube. Over to YouTube to edit, because it's not gone on live. I now have to edit the bloody title and the the fact that it's unlisted again. God damn. So if anyone's watching this back, they think I'm being rude, but I'm not. I'm not listed yet. It's not gone live, which is a pain in daily life vlog. 3. Change it from unlisted to public and safe. Safe. There we go. So people should start joining soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Crossed fingers, fingers crossed. I'm going to try and not touch my phone. Let's put that up there, and hopefully it doesn't get too hot. Let's wait for people to jump in. We have one person. Right, let's just let all the Discord lot know. Right, so daily vlog number 3. Don't know how long the vlogs are going to last. Don't know if I'm going to do one when I get home. I'm not too sure. Hey Jezza, how you doing, buddy? You're the first one in, pal. Yeah, not sure if I'm going to continue doing them forever, but I just thought I'd get something I wanted to try. But welcome back to the vlog. I actually got some good sleep last night at work in the van. Well, not at where I was off shift, but in the van. I think I fell asleep about 9:30, halfway through last night's stream of Neil, should I say. Just passed out. But yeah, today's going to be another long day. It's quite warm again today, so can get the dog out and do a few bits, but can't do a too lot because she gets really hot really quickly because she's got black fur. Let's put that there. See, I never. It's always with streaming from the phone to the tablet, like, because I'm using it as a hotspot. It's very temperamental, so I get error messages and stuff come up, which is a problem. Still not happy here. Rift headset still not working enough. Oh mate, what happened? That's not good. I didn't know. Is it software issue, or is it the actual headset that's broken? Because that sucks, man. Especially when you buy a product and you want it to work. But yeah, I'm not as tired today, but starting to feel it. Day 3 of being away is normally the day of reflection for me. I think it's software issue. Oh, you should be able to sort it then. Hey JD, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, day 3 is normally a day of reflection for me and missing home, and it starts to hit home that I'm away again. Nothing's changed. I'm still doing this job. Day three being away is a tough day. Yeah, I briefly saw your post that you got. Just think positive today. Positive thoughts. Try and take heed of what Roman says when he vlogs. His saying is, "You're beautiful, you're one of a kind, smile more." And yeah, I'm okay, mate. Just one of those days today. It's the 3rd day in of being away, and I'm starting to miss home, especially when I get phone calls from home where one of the kids are not being good. and they're messing around, and Kelly phones me and I have to try and be a dad over the phone. It sucks. But yeah, we do what we can to put money in our pocket and keep the roof over our heads. So you just have to do what we can, I suppose. I can't really just not work, can I? I can't choose to go home and just stay at home. As much as I would love to do that and go, yeah, I'll do YouTube full time, but YouTube full time won't pay the bills. I'm under 1,000 subscribers, so I can't be monetized, and no one's going to touch me, as in trying to get a sponsor or anything, and no one's going to pay my wage. So I have to do what I have to do. See, it's really annoying because I don't think the notification goes out as it should, because it goes up unlisted, and then I have to go on my phone to then make it public. But if I stream straight from my stream straight from my phone, it goes up thinking, I can imagine it is tough for you. How long? Jez, if I could get out today, I could get out today. I want to be gone yesterday, but I have been applying for jobs, and I get through to, or I don't even get through to, I get a phone call or an email back saying, oh, sorry, the position's now full, blah, blah, blah. And that's not like once or twice, it's happened like 5, 6, 7 times now, so it's getting a bit disheartening. I'm quite a strong character, but there's only so many times you can take knockbacks before you just give up and carry on with what you're doing. But yeah, we carry on. I would just, but from the sheer fact that it's going to cost me £2,000 to start. Class 2 is about £1,000, and then class 1 is the same again. So it's just, I would like to find a company that I could go and work for, and they pay for my tests, and I give my devotion to the company. I would love that, but it's just trying to find a company that do that nowadays. It's pretty much unheard of, because there's agencies that will supply my course and I have to pay them back, but they're like £5,000 in total once you pay it all back, and it's like double the price of what it would cost me. They can guarantee me work, but I'll be paying back £5,000. It's not worth it. They want 90 something pound for class 2 a month, and then if you do your class 3, it's then £130 a month. So that out of your wages each month is quite a lot. It's quite a lot of money, but yeah. Oh, to update people that were watching yesterday for the site, electrician came out, sorted out the fire panels so the fire alarm stopped going off, and roofers came out yesterday to assess what they can do. There is a bus driver coach companies are always advertising they would pay for training and test. Yeah, I could go to Stagecoach, but I just couldn't deal with the public. I like driving. I really like driving. One of my friends is a qualified bus driver, and he now works for Euroton. He's worked for, or when I say now, he's worked for Euroton for over 10 years. But he started off with Stagecoach, and then moved to them. But you work for Stagecoach, you have to give them 2 years of service, and then you don't have to pay your test back. But financially, if things were to change, I would pay for my truck license, and I'd just go and do it, or just go and sign on like everyone else does and get it paid for me. But I'm not like that. I couldn't do that. To be honest, I would probably get bored staying at home. Kelly has now sorted herself out a full-time job where she works, and she's actually got a contract and stuff. But if I was to be the stay-at-home dad, we wouldn't earn enough money joint to keep the house afloat, which it sucks, because I wouldn't mind like being the person that goes and picks my kids up every day, and still do. But I'd still want a job. I'd work the doors of a weekend and then do like 16, 17 hours. Well, you can only do 16 if you're going to do that route, but I don't know. It's just not me. I don't like claiming. I don't like handouts. To the point where they kept trying to give us child benefit. What was the one they have to? There's one that you have, and there's one that you can apply for. Well, we had it originally, and then I got this job, and we told them we didn't want it, but yet they kept paying us it, and we told them we didn't want it. But yeah, to the point where apparently they overpaid us when we told them we didn't want it. So we owe them money now. So yeah, screw them. They can shove it up their backside. But sorry for being a bit downbeat. Oh, my phone's vibrating. That's Discord. The Discord. If anyone's not on our Discord, the link is in the description. Yeah, the link's in the description. I genuinely think I'd go insane. Oh god. No, now the phone won't stay there. Now you got my big head in the way. But how is everyone today anyway? I didn't have any questions in the old... this is so delayed. I didn't have any questions in the old box of the last video I checked. But yeah, there's not much going on today. I had my shake for breakfast this morning. Had my dinner last night, but I managed... the coffee van stopped yesterday. So I was walking down the shop, so I bought myself a pasty and a pie for lunch instead of having my shake yesterday, which I shouldn't have. It's not good. Not good. I'm just going to do it from my phone because this is being a pig. I might have to upload from my phone. It's playing up. I keep getting gateway error messages which come out. I said this yesterday. I'm not making you buy anything. You can buy it yourself. It's up to you. But I'm thinking I might have a look at it. How much is it on Steam at the moment? I might have a look on like the key sites and see how much it is. But yeah, I might switch to my phone. You have a little of what fancy? You have to have... Yeah, that is true. They say it's not dieting. It's just saying a little and often, isn't it? They say balanced. You can eat what you like, but little and often. My problem is control. As I said, I've given up energy drinks because I gave them up for a year and a half ago. No, I gave them up for a year and a half. I've done a year and a half without energy drinks, and then had one. And I was like, oh, that was nice. And I didn't have any food through the week, and then it then became I ended up back to how I started, where I was doing 3-4 cans of Monster a day. And that's like 200 calories a can, and you wonder why you pile on the weight. I've got the metabolism of a bloody stone. I can look at a cake and put on 4 pounds, so I have to be careful. I don't actually eat a lot. I never have eaten a lot. It's just what I eat and when I eat. So I struggle that way. So I need to just be careful. I'm doing the shakes at the moment just to lose that extra bit of weight. Is that wow in a bad way or wow in a good way? Yeah, and when I was on the doors, when I first started out on the doors, I was doing 9 cans of Red Bull a night. And then wondering, like, I'd still then go home and go to sleep, and then wondering why I had a headache and like a hangover symptoms. And hangover symptoms in the morning. Red Bull hangovers are worse than normal hangovers. Part of my problem, I do have an energy drink every night. Yeah, but I suppose if that's the only thing you're gonna have, what shake is it? It's just Tesco's. Hang on, let me see if I can get them. I'll show you. It is just. I'm using these. They're just Tesco's own brand, ultra slim stuff. I used to be a Herbalife rep, and I used to be on Herbalife. Herbalife's good, but the clue is in the name of the title. It's Herbal Life. I was a rep for them for about a year. I lost when I'd done the shakes properly. This was without all their tablets and their vitamins. I'd just done the shakes. I'd do 2 shakes a day, and then I'd have dinner, like a main meal. Within 3 weeks, I think I lost 1 stone. And then over 3 months, I think I lost about 1.5 stones because I just went down to 1 shake and was just being careful with what I ate. And it's brilliant. But as soon as you come off them and you go back to food, you balloon. I struggle with food, really. Like stomach wise, I think I've got an intolerance to something, but we can't work out why it is. I shouldn't eat pizza. I really shouldn't eat pizza, but I do. It's my favourite food. Yeah, that's not me slurping. That's the dog having a good old big ears in the back. Oi, big ears. But yeah, well, not all of us. Some of us try and are always conscious about our body. But yeah, it's one of those. I need to pick my mood up today. I've got to sort myself out. I preach greatness and happiness to other people. As I said before, I'm great at giving advice, but I'm not great at listening to my own. That is a problem with all these diets. You stay on the diet, you're fine, come off the diet. Exactly that. Caveman, how old are you? I've always been a big kid. Always. I've never been small. But it's always been like just my stomach. I've always had a big stomach. I've never got big, like massive. I've got like solid legs, 22. They'll catch up with you, mate. Just be careful with what you eat. That'd be beer and going out and stuff. Self-defense, Krav Maga stuff, because I couldn't warrant paying for me and for him as well. It's affecting you guys, and but I might just have to switch to my phone in a minute and just do it. I was fine until I was early 20s, then things changed and now I struggle. Yeah, and as you know, Jezza, as you get older, it's harder to lose weight and easier to gain it. You could have a bad weekend or a bad week and you've put on like half a stone and you just don't know where it's come from. Yeah, you don't know where it's come from. But right, I'm going to switch to my phone. I shall be back. Catch you all in a sec.